Alright, guys. Got Nick. What's your name over here? What you do?
My name's Nick Malavenda, and I've got first place in one of the envelope tournaments with Sky Striker.
The OTS championship thingy?
I guess. I don't know what it was called. Alright, so I got 3 Ray for the monster lineup. Duh. And then for the hand traps, I only played 6, so I have 3 Ash, 2 Ogre, and a single Impermanence because I'm poor. If I would have played a couple more, I would have had them. And then for the spell lineup, we've got 3 Engage, 3 Widow, and we only played 2 base because I felt like it was getting a little cloggy with the third one because sometimes you don't even get to resolve it all the time. Then we played 2 Shark Cannon because that card's just crazy now. And being able to steal monsters and extend your plays past just having a bunch of Widow Anchors is crazy. And then for one-ups, we got 1 Jamming Waves, Eagle Booster, 1 multi-roll, Afterburners, base, and then we have Hornet Drones for all those. And then playing Demise because I'm afraid of Desires, and I always like drawing cards whenever I can just pass her, and I'm playing Mine too, so anytime you get to activate Mine and then just draw 3 cards and then just pass, it's perfect. And so we only play 2 Mine, and we also play 2 Demise of the Land, because, yeah, rip Metaverse, but hey, we get to play Spell, and just set it instead, so we have the option of going first now instead of, and then we get to use the spell instead of having to worry about a trap. So then we got 2 goods, and the Fusion for that package, and then we also have Rhoda, Terraforming, Upstart. And then we just played a trap for a Floodgate. There can only be 1. Felt like it was going to be pretty good against like all the Dragon combo decks that are going around, and then like some trap decks like with Alter Guys and everything. They're all spellcasters, so that's pretty good too. And then for the extra deck, we've got 1 Kagari Rip, and then 3 Shizuku, 3 Hayate, and then just the 1 Kana. The second one never really came up, and I felt like the only time I'd ever summon the Kana would be when I'm prepared to like win the next turn, so I would never need a second one anyway. And we play 1 Clarion Russia because my locals is plagued with trap decks at like Secret Village. And we got Nightmare Phoenix. Decided to try out the Trisbana today. It was pretty good. I only ever really used it for like the down arrows and then just to attack because it was easier to summon than the Dingirsu or the Ningirsu. So I'd always go in that slot to just be able to push for game. And then for the big monsters, we got Boral Sword and Bomber Dragon. And then I also teched in a Dingirsu because we do play some Orcus. And then sometimes when you can just take Galatea with Widow Anchor or Shark Cannon, you can just throw this on top, get it clear, and then you go TK like crazy. Side deck, we got 2 Sphere Mode because we're afraid of combo. That's why we got 2 Droll as well. And I also played 2 Pankratops because I just wanted something that was just like overall pretty good because it's really hard to tell like what is going to be the best deck at the moment. So you just want to go for like generically good side deck cards. And so then we also had like Twin Twister and then the 3rd copy of the Mine. And I feel like I needed a lot of spell and trap removal because I did well against those decks anyway. So sometimes they're just blowouts, and then it's really good for the mirror too. And then for some trap cards, we played 3 Red Reboot because we're afraid of Evenly Matched. And Solemn Judgment's at 3, so it's really good to have the reboost just to stop you from your turn just ending, because a judgment or a strike just ends the turn for you most of the time. But that's the deck.
Is there anything else you played today, like as far as like anything you sub out or whatnot? That you would change about the deck?
I think some of my ratios, like I thought about the 3rd base a lot today too, because sometimes like just being able to be more consistent, and maybe like playing Desires as well to be able to draw more cards.
So you would add Desires on top of the.
I think I would add the Desires, yeah, with the Demise.
Okay.
Instead of taking out like and then take out the mines, just have it as like a tech until we figure out like what the format is, and then if the deck needs the mine for a crutch, then we can play it in the main. If not, it can just be a sideboard.
So what 1 card overperformed, what 1 card underperformed for you today?
The one we had that performed so well today is like Demise of the Land was just like crazy because no one ever expected it because they're like, all right, so he just set a couple cards and he has Shizuku. I'm like, I'm just gonna blow him out. Then they summon a couple monsters and then you drop Demise of the Land and it's just like, all right, well my turn ends. And then, besides that, I think the hand traps were a little subpar today, too, because anytime I would activate Demise, I would always see a bunch of hand traps,
So they counteract with the Mystic Mine?
No, they counteract with the Demise and having the monsters in
Oh, okay, right.
So you just end up pitching your hand at the end of the turn anyway.
All right, well, congratulations, Nick.
Thank you.